There was once a quiet village tucked between two misty mountains, a place untouched by hurry, hidden from the noise of the modern world. Its name was Echo Hollow. But this wasn't just any village. Echo Hollow had a secret, whatever you gave to the village. If you greeted others with kindness, kindness would circle back to you. If you offered patience, peace found you in return. But if you brought anger, the village would reflect it twice as loud. They called it the law of return, and every villager lived by it. Then, one autumn morning, a man named Rowan arrived. A traveler from the city, tired eyes, heavy steps, phone buzzing in his hand. He had come looking for something quieter, though he didn't know what. At first, Rowan was confused. The people here spoke slowly. They paused before answering. They looked you in the eye, not at a screen. There were no selfies, no status updates, just presence. He felt like a stranger in a storybook. One evening, Rowan sat beside an old man at the village fire. They watched the flames in silence until the old man spoke. He asked, "The world you came from, is it very loud?" Rowan chuckled. Not the funny kind of laugh, the tired kind. He replied, "Loud. It never stops. Everyone talks, but no one listens. Everyone wants to be seen, but no one wants to be known." The old man nodded slowly and said, "And how did you answer it? Did you shout back, or did you whisper peace?" That question stayed with Rowan. He realized he had become just like the world he tried to escape. He had echoed the noise, the stress, the anger, without even knowing it. That night, he did something simple. Turned off his phone, not forever, just for the night. Then he walked. No destination, just footsteps and breath. He listened. The wind through trees, the distant laugh of children, the hush between thoughts. And for the first time in years, he heard something new. Stillness. The next day, Rowan decided to try something else. He smiled at the baker and said her bread smelled like home. I asked the blacksmith how his daughter was doing. He knelt to thank a child who had shared a wildflower with him. Didn't do it to be polite. He did it because something inside him was softening. And the village echoed back, smiles returned. Conversations stretched longer. People left fruits by his door. And in his journal that night, Rowan wrote just 5 words. What you echo returns. The days became gentler, and the silence. It no longer felt empty. It felt full. Full of meaning, of moments, of life unscripted. He began to understand. Digital connection is not bad. But when it replaces real attention, something in the soul goes hungry. He realized that attention is the rarest form of generosity, and that peace doesn't always come from escape. Sometimes it comes from changing what you echo into the world. When Rowan finally left Echo Hollow, he packed no souvenirs. Only a promise. To echo kindness. To speak gently. To listen like it mattered. And to be not a mirror of noise, but a reminder of stillness. So now I ask you, just as he was once asked, what are you echoing today? If this story found you in the middle of noise, maybe it's a sign to pause. To unplug. Just for a while. To whisper peace, where the world expects a shout. You might be surprised by what echoes back. For more wisdom stories like this, subscribe and join us again under the quiet sky.